Hey everybody, welcome in. And Golden Hammer. I've had a lot of questions about some of the best spells and what they are. And Golden Hammer is one of the ones that go very underrated. It's probably not the best, but it is super useful. One thing is its speed meter is currently bugged and not working, which is a shame. And if that gets fixed, it'll probably be a whole lot better. But the idea of Golden Hammer is it can revive any fallen, defeated teammate, and at different HP ranges, depending on how far you have it leveled up. So this is level 4. And if nobody has been defeated, it'll grant undefeatable as well as healing them by X amount of health, however many, whatever level you have it at. So 5, 10, 15, 10, 5, 15, 20, 20, you know, like that. So with this team I've put together, I've run many different versions of this team. This was one of my defense teams in Sorcerer's tournament for a long time, using Golden Hammer wand and using the idea of characters who get bonuses on low health. So Anger, Simba, Hades, Mordu, all of them get bonuses on low health. Now Zurg is just low, only got a little bit of health. So the idea is that even if people target him, and he is often targeted, I'll be able to get him back and use him. Now my earlier team didn't use Simba, and I have been testing with Simba. He doesn't stack up in in-game metas, and that is just because of his speed. He's just far too slow, and yes, I don't have him fully geared, um, but he's just far too slow for being of use for the team, which I thought at one stage was good, but even for it being good for at one stage, saying I want him to be able to, I want to be able to tank with him, let's just say, and last a long time. Now, that could be good, but the problem is, versus any kind of speed teams, they just run laps around him, and you end up not being able to use things anyway. So, I have been trying, and there we go, we see Anger triggering, boom, he's on low health, he's getting his activation, and if he gets knocked out, he gets knocked out, and that's not too bad. Now, if I were to use Golden Hammer now, you can also see that Anger gets healed. So things like that, it's great that it can be used multiple ways. You can use it as a healing tool and to stop you from dying. Death by broccoli pizza. But aside from that, I'm just gonna taunt here with Simba just because I can. But aside from that, it is amazing for keeping your characters alive. So you can use it to keep your characters alive in any kind of PvE game modes, and you can say stop your characters from dying, which is amazing. Now, if I get someone who can target one of my characters, and I'm just going to give him as much charge as he can. It's going to give full charge to my opponent and let him try and go wild. Here we go. So Zurg is often the target when people come up against him. And here we go. Bang, 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 bang. So let's see if he knocks out Zurg. So, and this is where you can see that speed matters. So the idea I had with this team is, boom, oh, Zurg's gone. Bring him back. Make sure you use hammer before wand, because wand will increase the speed. Wand is also broken, whereas it's always giving speed when it shouldn't always give speed. So that is a shame. But you can't do much else about that. I'm just going to see if I can take out 11 here. Nope. Broccoli pizza. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's taunt. And then let's just take things out. But this is like the why Golden Hammer is great. Like, just being able to, Zurg was gone, bring him back. Oof. Like, that right there is why Golden Hammer can be good. Now, if you're using it when you have full health and getting undefeatable, you gotta watch out for foul play, and that's one of those things that if you're running wand and hammer, you everything's stolen, rip. So be careful of Iago. But being able to bring a character back is amazing. You also note that when a character comes back, they come back with full abilities. So you can potentially get off a character's abilities, let them get knocked out, bring them back, and you can use them all over again. Now that is the power of the hammer. We'll jump in one more time, see if we can give it a good showing. And then in the future, if you all would like to see some more team building around this, ooh, this is an interesting looking team. I like it. Guaranteed crits. Right, I'm just going to give him speed charges, give him all his charges up, and see what he does. So the idea I had with this team is that it doesn't matter if even if the... Why would you do that to Simba? Why? I've got no idea. But good charm. Good charm. Although, only problem is if he dashes with dash. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, I see. Because is that low-key super smart idea? Is that he... Interesting. He attacks Simba, and Simba has such high defense that he didn't get much damage. He still got his charges, but didn't get much else. I wonder if that's a good strategy. Potentially. But this team as a whole, it's cool. Hammer just really makes it. I was just seeing if we can find one character, one player who will knock out a couple of my teams, because the Golden Hammer really shines when you can use it a few times and keep bringing your characters back, or sometimes even it's just that one time, the one-off, when someone is focusing one character and then you just bring them back and then just demoralize them and they're like, no. Sometimes that's all it takes, is to get the most out of Golden Hammer. So, Elastigirl. Charge up my spells, please, Elastigirl. Bloop. Taunt goes off. Now, another taunt. Get my taunt going. Here we go. Let's see what spells he's going to use. Dumbo. Poor Dumbo. the first time Dumbo was ever released, he came in arena. He was an arena exclusive spell, and you had to grind your way up to get more tokens for him. It was amazing. Fun event. Alright, Shan, what you gonna do? Wand. Heal Hades. Death by Broccoli. Boom. What's Dash gonna do this time? Dap, 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 dap. Oof. Goodbye, Mr. Incredible. I wonder if we can grab someone who will be our level. One more? Last one? We'll see if we can jump in one more. People are leveling up fast. There are some global players. Like some of these are global players. And some of them are the highest global player I've seen is, I think I've seen a 60. But I've also seen, I've seen lots of 40s to 50s. I am sad too. I'm sorry. I was trying to look for somebody who was high level. There we go. Take Zurg. Good. Take Zurg. Yes, he's weak. Oh no, Zurg is gonna die. No. Oh, well, he didn't actually die. Who do I want to do? How about let's just stun his Zurg. Let him take out mine. Oh, he's got one. Oh, there we go, this guy. He's been playing hard. I like it. I like it. You've beaten the Tower 5. Bloop. There we go, anger. I love it when anger triggers. Anger was one of my favorites. Like, if you haven't seen how anger used to be, I did a video on how the game used to run with anger and how I made it like a continuous loop for him. That was amazing. It was amazing. But Mickey. Let's see if we can take out Mickey. Goodbye, Mickey. And I'm just gonna take Dash here, see if I can lower his speed meter. No, I was trying, but that's alright. And what? Check this out. So Zurg I used the hammer on Zurg, and boom, full abilities. So I'm just gonna pop Dash out, and especially with someone like Zurg who gets the second turn after a kill to golden hammer, bring them back, and then be able to use both abilities. It is just nuts. It is crazy to be able to do that. Shiny versus the world. Simba for the win. Row. That was what Simba's first turn, was it? Like that is where in this team, like the idea of having Simba in it is really cool. Maybe you might get better when I get him at tier 7. But he's just far too slow to keep up. But Golden Hammer does his thing. It shines. If you want to see some more deck building, team building around spells, around certain things, this is my undefeatable, unkillable team. I do have other editions of it, and I do have another one that works better just from me playing around with it. Simba just sadly too slow to keep up. And you need speed and damage to survive. So So hopefully you all enjoyed this. Is Golden Hammer good? It is amazing. It is bugged currently. You don't get speed meter. Can't wait till they fix that. Can't wait till they fix Blue Fairy not giving speed meter when it shouldn't, and everything else, as well as I think it's too OP and it needs to be slightly nerfed. Same with Iago. Just for, man, there's so many characters that build things up just to have them stolen just like that, or stacking up bad effects just to have them cleansed just like that. I don't like that. But Hammer's awesome. I like how Hammer does its thing. It is what it is. It heals, it revives, and I can't wait until it boosts speed as well. That'll be amazing, because then you'll be able to revive them, and then ta-da, they'll be closer to having their turn. That'll be cool. So I can't wait to see that get buffed or fixed. And let me know, do you guys want to see some more team building like this based around spells? I want to hear from you in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time.